Hello guys, and welcome back to the Star Wars figure review from me, and today we are taking a look at the Star Wars, the 6-inch Black Series Super Commando, the Mandalorian Super Commando from the Clone Wars, Season 7 to be exact. Now, if you guys saw my latest video, which was a haul video or an unboxing video from my good friend Collecting Unleashed, that is where I got this figure from. So be sure to check out his channel down in the description box below. There is a link to his channel. He makes great Star Wars content. So definitely go check his channel out. But I got this guy from him. And he looks super nice in the packaging already. I absolutely adore the look of this guy. This is basically the mall Super Commando, but you can see the nice Clone Wars style here, which is like a yellowish type. You can see the figure inside the packaging with the jetpack, the blasters, the nice deco on the figure, Star Wars the Black Series logo, of course. If you turn the box around, you have some really cool artwork on the side. And if you guys see that, on that side, that is the hat of Cat Bane. So that's really cool there. But really cool. If you line them up, you do have a really nice mural. And then we do have Star Wars the Black Series, Mandalorian Super Commando with a small character description right here. And then we do have another image of the figure, or the character basically. So what we're gonna do now is unbox this guy and see how cool he is. Okay guys, here we have the Mandalorian Super Commando out of its packaging. It's a pretty cool looking figure for sure. I'm a big fan of it, especially the look of it. Now, originally I wasn't too excited for these Mandalorian figures from the Clone Wars. I am a huge Clone Wars fan and I really like the Mandalorians in the show, but when I saw and heard that they were reusing the original Jango Fett body mold for these figures, I wasn't too keen on that, because I had the Jango Fett is a figure that I had in my collection, but I got rid of because I really didn't like the body sculpt that they used for this guy, and they reused that body mold for these Mandalorian figures. Now it's a nice fit for these guys, and I really like the designs for them, and that's why I like the figures. But overall, I'm not a huge fan of the body mold, but it's a really cool figure nonetheless. But let's just take a look at the detailing here. You can see the nice helmet with all the spikes on it. That is looking really good. I love the Darth Maul deco on it. Got the red with the black, of course. All the spikes on top of the helmet. You can see that's a lot of spikes there. That looks really good. From the side, let's just turn him around a little bit so you can see all the spikes. The helmet sculpt is really well done. I think it's also a reuse of like the Boba Fett helm and the Jango Fett helm that they've done. I think it's a reuse of that, but it looks good. You can see the body armor here again, got that Darth Maul deco on it, black and red, and looks really good. Even got some scuff marks on it, like battle damage and whatnot. If you turn it around a little bit more, you can see that the shoulder patch also has some little spikes on it, which look really cool. And again, in that same style, same deco that the rest of the armor uses, of course. You have the belt here, which is just a gray belt, and then some more red armor pieces. You got the holsters for the blasters on the side of his leg, and those look really good. And then you have the knee pads, of course, and the foot, or the gauntlets that he has on the foot, whatever that is called. You have that. That is all looking pretty good, with some nice detailing and paint work. You can see from this side here, you can see the spikes. The helmet sculpt looks really good. Again, shoulder pad with, of course, that deco. And then you turn it around, you do have the jetpack, which is, especially made for him. You do have the red parts on it, and besides that, you do have like a gunmetal type of gray that they use for the paint of it, which I really do like. You can see the backside of the figure here. And if you take a look at the gauntlet, you can see there's some little things and details that are running through that thing, and some little tubes and wires at the back. These are the same tubes that they used for Jango Fett. Like I said, it is the same body mold, so I guess they reused the entire body. It's just repainted it, and that's about it. But overall, a fantastic looking figure indeed, and it would look great on the shelf next to, you know, a regular Mandalorian loyalist, of course. Or if we get a Darth Maul Clone Wars version, that would be awesome to have besides him. And then we maybe, you know, we hope to get a Gar Saxon or something like that from Clone Wars. Would be really cool as well. But yeah, really cool looking design. Figure comes with a few accessories. Of course, you do have 2 of those Mandalorian blasters. If the camera wants to focus on it. You can't really see it all too well, but it is a grayish color. So you do have that. And the other hand, of course. And then, of course, the jetpack, which was also an accessory in the packaging. So really, really cool figure for sure. I'm a big fan of it, despite the fact that they reused the body mold. The articulation for this guy is a ball jointed head, ball hinge shoulders, got a ball hinge at the elbows. It barely can, you know, articulate. This is as far as it goes. As you can see, the elbow, that is because of the hindrance of the armor upon the sleeve. And then you do have the wires or the tubing at the back, which you need to be careful of. They can break off, but I've seen that with some people happening. So it can break off, but you do have that. There's like a hinge swivel at the wrists, and then there's a ball joint in the torso. It can't really move all too well, but that's again due to the armor restriction there. Ball joint at the hips. Got a upper joint swivel at the the upper legs. Got double jointed knee, which is still the older articulation, of course, for the knees and elbows. And then you do have a rocker at the ankle. So really, really cool figure for sure. And let's just compare him with the loyalist here. If you bring in the loyalist, you can see how cool they look together. I really, really like it. That is a great looking display for sure. So there you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this review on the Mandalorian Super Commando. So again, be sure to check out my friend's channel in the description box below. I will be back with more videos very soon. So until then, keep collecting and may the force be with you. Bye.